Boy, that was something. I was in the process of actually doing the intro for this, right? You know what I'm doing right now. I was almost done with it. I was just about to get to the episode, and my computer crashed on me. Man, I need to get a new laptop. I really do. Or just get a gaming PC or something. I need to save up money from work, and I really just need to buy one of those things. And also a webcam if I'm going to do that, because I won't be able to use this. Anyways, this is MLP Season 6, Episode 10, Applejack's Day Off. I found out about the title of this episode from Facebook. It was either Facebook or Twitter, I don't remember which. Scrolling, and I saw, while I was at work today, I was scrolling, and I saw that one of the other blind reactors that I watch posted a video, and it had the title in it, so, yeah. Anyways, Applejack's Day Off. I feel like maybe it's gonna kind of be in the same premise as Applebuck season. Maybe Applejack is like reluctant to take a day off, but maybe she finally decides, okay, you know what, it's fine. I'll go ahead and take a day off from her work, and maybe in this episode we'll get to see like what happens when what Applejack does when she does have a day off of work. You know, what does she do in her free time or whatever. I'm glad, as you guys will see, I downloaded this from Kiss Cartoon. I feel like that's the best way to do it now. I'm surprised I didn't think about this before, but it's easily the best way to download these episodes with like no spoilers at all. It sucks that it has the watermark or whatever, but I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I guess I could just use a different version, to post in the actual video, but I mean, honestly, I would have to download a whole another separate video, and I feel like that'd just kind of be redundant and unnecessary, so I'll just keep on going with that. So yeah, that's why I'm going with Kids Cartoon from now on. I mean, if they're like late or whatever, I'll probably just go with whatever I can find, but if they have it up, I'll probably just download the episode from there. Anyways, let's get started, shall we? I'll start this in 3, 2, 1, click. Kiss Cartoon. Alrighty. Okay, so house. Wait. Oh no, it's the spa, right? Yeah.
How much longer are you planning to stay in here, darling?
The spa pony.
Oh no, I just don't.
I don't know her name actually. But anyways, yeah, heat saunas, like, they're so good. I love them. Like, they make you feel so relaxed, and yeah.
Hey there, Rarity. I really tried to get here earlier.
So it's Applejack and Rarity.
My chores are taking up these days. At least now we'll finally get to spend some quality.
Alright, so it's gonna be Applejack and Rarity, I think.
That's it. We're closing.
Is that gonna be the two in the episode?
Oh, shucks, Rarity. I guess I missed the whole day. I sure am sorry.
I mean, oh gosh, Rarity. Jeez. My little pony, my little pony. Ah, my little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. Anyways, that should be good. So, yeah, okay, Applejack worked a long day, and she didn't realize what time it was, so she was a bit late, I guess is what I got from that. Cool. honestly curious to see what this is gonna... Okay, so Twilight's here too.
Hi, Rarity. Morning, Twilight. Spike. Good heavens, that's...
I have no idea who wrote this, by the way. So
yeah,
we'll see together.
We were just heading to pick up some fresh pies. I don't know
Oh,
why we keep
okay,
running
cool.
out of the castle. What are you gonna get?
Applejack
Monkey
actually-
Fox and Wolf Fox.
Although I'm
New
quite
writers,
sure
I
she's
think.
busy once again.
I don't
What do you
recognize them.
Oh, nothing. It's just that Applejack and I haven't had one of our spa days in ages.
You two really should set aside some time.
Darling.
Yeah, I mean,
Move.
it's always hard when you have work to hang out with friends,
I
like,
didn't realize Applejack had so much to
and
do.
see, that's kind of like the situation that I'm in, because one of my other friends works in the days and I work at nights, or evenings. So I'm only able to hang out with him like specific days that I'm off,
Another order of pies, please. Sure.
or I suppose that he's off, Except he's only off on the weekends. I'm off on like Thursday and then Sunday. So,
Sakes! Is it time for our spa day already?
and then it's like I hang out with my other friends like whenever,
Rarity, why don't
whenever I
and
can,
I'll meet you there?
whenever I'm not like working until 10:30 at night.
Let's not kid ourselves.
Well, it ain't 'cause I don't wanna, but the work on the farm has just been taking up more and more of my time.
Yeah.
I hate seeing you two not spending time together. Can't you get somebody else in your family to take over for a bit?
Wish I could.
It's really hard
Big Mac
to
Daddy
get people to
all
cover
on tour of
shifts.
their own. And today they're all busy taking the harvest to market.
Oh,
I
interesting.
know we're not farmers, but I'm sure Spike and I could handle things for a little while.
Maybe.
So it's gonna be a Rarity and Applejack episode.
Is there one chore we
That's
could
cool.
Well, I suppose if you two got started on feeding
These are
pigs,
somewhat okay.
maybe leave for an hour?
An hour of
I don't think any of the Rarity and
Perfect. You have
Rarity
to
and
do
Applejack
Spike and
episodes are
I
my
take care of
favorites.
things here.
but they're not bad per se.
Yeah,
I think there's only been
everything covered.
two
Okay,
main ones.
This list pretty much
Maybe
covers
3.
everything you need to know
I
to
don't
feed
know.
the pigs. But maybe I should go over it with you just to.
Just to be safe.
Please. If there's a list involved, I am 100% on top of it.
Okay, Twilight. And it's cool that Twilight's in this too. That makes it a little bit better. I love
And
Twilight.
don't worry about things here. Spike and I have
Twilight is my
totally
favorite
got
pony.
this. I mean, it's just feeding the pigs. How hard can it be?
I mean, farm work in general is pretty tough. Not gonna lie.
I'm
Yeah.
glad
Whoa!
we're here, Rarity. I've been putting work before our spa time for too long. I know we've only got an hour, but I can't wait.
Oh, really? It's only an hour?
Jeez.
Jeez.
Start. I know exactly what we'll do. And
An hour's not a lot of time.
Okay, Spike, ready to
Wait,
go?
how long does it take to get from
Let's
Sweet Apple
do this.
Acres to Ponyville?
Step 1. Open the gate.
It's probably gonna be a little less than an hour if they have to like walk there.
Okay. Step 2. Close the gate.
Huh?
Wait, what?
That's what it says. Step 3. Walk away.
Walk away?
Really?
I just hope Twilight and Spike can handle things until I get back.
Now, Applejack.
I mean,
You're really to enjoy this time together.
to be fair, it's gonna be kind of tough for them, probably.
Try to relax.
But yeah, relaxing's the most important thing, especially while at a
And as
spa.
long as it's only an hour,
Spa.
I'm
I can't
sure
talk.
Everything will be just fine.
And when you're not working.
Now, kindly step this way. Relaxation awaits.
Yay! Nice. Lyra, Bon Bon, and Rainbow Dash. Hey! She's in her
Yeah.
outfit from
Spa treatment
Thanks for the
isn't
Memories.
thing Exactly. What?
Except the shoes were different.
Not. At least, not the poo-poo kind.
Unless.
I think I tweaked something at one
Ah,
of the practice
okay.
today. I just came in for
Continuity.
a sports massage.
Miss Dash, I am so sorry, but we are running just a tad behind, and we are not quite ready to start your pampered muzzle massage and indulge poofy cute just yet.
Nice.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure that wasn't what I signed up for.
they are your usual.
And it seems like you're really busy today anyway.
I'll just come back tomorrow. See you two later.
Rainbow Dash.
But put me down for the same thing.
Dang.
Too bad Rainbow Dash just hates those frou-frou spa treatments. She could have joined us for a nice steam. Ooh-wee, I can't wait.
Indeed.
I find it really interesting how,
Just how far behind things are.
wait, did she say Dashy again? I missed it. Oh well. Schedule? She didn't say schedule, right? I don't think. I don't know. Geez, quite a line.
Well, maybe not every pony is waiting for the steam room.
Oh, no, that's exactly what we're waiting for.
Who
I
is...
hope you're not in a hurry.
I don't know who that was. Who that voice actor was.
Every pony here wants a steam bath?
Well, the solution is
Interesting.
we'll simply have to start our short time at the spa with something else.
Yeah, of course.
Nothing doing. I came here to have a steam, and that's just
Wow.
what I get.
Dang. She is stubborn.
An hour just to get through this line. Rarity, my favorite customer.
Nice.
And Applejack. Well, it certainly has been a long time since you two were here together. So lovely to have you back.
Yeah, I guess
I
so.
wish I could say the same. Yes, the time for the steam room certainly has been getting worse lately. But I'm sure we'll be.
I mean,
able
to be
accommodate
fair,
your usual
it's warranted. Like,
Not without my
I love the steam room.
Apparently, Applejack
And
would
yeah.
consider starting her time at the spa without a steam.
Applejack being stubborn. Makes
That's
sense.
the problem. Applejack, where are you going?
Why are y'all just standing here?
Just waiting for the steam to build up.
Without steam, a steam room's just a room, and I've got plenty of those
Is that-
at home because I live in a mansion.
Yeah, that is Diamond Tiara's mother, right?
It has been taking longer for the steam to reach that Ponyville Day Spa quality.
Ah.
We even had to add a warm towel service. So sorry for the delay,
Snap.
everybody. Please help yourselves.
Dang. I feel sorry for that guy.
So, if you're not getting enough steam, that must mean there's not enough hot water.
Oh, Applejack, honestly, can't we just start with the hot cure? We're going to run out of time.
I mean, that is true. You guys should just do something else. Or start with something else. But of course, Applejack is stubborn. Bulk doing his job.
Now, what do we have here?
The laundry room, of course.
I
And at this point, I'm considering soaking my hooves in one of the machines. So my
like that pocket watch, by the way. That's pocket watches are cool.
Itself on sanitary conditions, and fresh linens are integral part.
Well, sure, but have you always run every single one of these here machines full bore, all day, every day?
The answer is no. But Pony sure do love that warm towel service.
What? I don't get it. Was that Mrs. Cake? I think it was Mrs. Cake.
Towel?
Looks to me like you don't have any left.
Well, like I said, warm towels are a big hit.
And see that one, that looks like it's gonna bust.
I think I figured out the problem.
What kind of thing was that?
That means the steam
Applejack,
takes
like
a little longer to build up. And while ponies
Applejack sense?
cold ponies start wrapping themselves in towels,
Uh-huh.
and all those dirty towels have to be cleaned.
Uh-huh.
Because Ponyville Day Spa prides itself on cleanliness.
What?
Basically, losing steam makes you use more towels. That means you do more laundry, which uses up the hot water you need to make more steam, so the problem just keeps getting worse.
Ah, that makes sense.
I had no idea. Wonderful. Now that we've solved the great steam mystery,
Yeah.
finally get back to our significantly less than an hour of relaxation.
Yeah.
Rarity, are you kidding?
That makes sense.
I can't just leave things like this. I'm gonna need my
Of course, Applejack has to fix it. Uh-huh. Interesting. At first I was like, oh, is this gonna be a song? And then it's like, oh wait, no, it's one of those little montage things. They always have special music for montages. Yeah, that is true. I've noticed that.
Now that that leak's fixed, ponies won't get so cold they use up all those towels. And without all that laundry, there'll be plenty of hot water for all the steam any pony could want.
Okay.
And I only have to be doing wash once a day.
Wow, Applejack, have you ever considered a career in the spa industry? Sure, I can find something for you.
No thanks. I'm just relieved I can finally relax in the steam. What do you say, Rarity?
What time?
Applejack, but
What time do you have?
we spend so much time fixing the steam room we don't have any time left to use.
Yeah.
Honestly, how in Equestria did it never occur to you to check for leaks? There's just so many other things to worry about. I suppose we get used to the way.
See, that is also
There was problems.
something bad with the
Obviously needed
the
us to
spa
evaluate
itself.
the situation.
The spa is probably the most at fault, you know.
I'm sorry, Rarity. We'll just have to do this another day. Twilight and Spike should be done feeding the pigs by now.
No,
Twilight
probably
is a
not.
very capable pony. I'm sure she can figure out what to do next.
Look, I know Twilight's a princess and an alicorn, but she isn't a farmer. I've been doing farming
Yeah, that's
for a whole
true.
life.
I mean, she
I'm
isn't.
not sure it's something you can just figure out.
Of course. Ooh.
What?
Why don't we pop back so you can explain to Twilight what to do next, and then we'll come back here and pick up where we left off?
Well, I suppose I could try, assuming everything went well so far.
Oh, Applejack, honestly.
It probably didn't. Oh, that's adorable.
Wouldn't it be easier to just fly?
I told
Yeah.
you, Spike. We're following Applejack's list to the letter, and Applejack doesn't.
Of
fly.
course, Twilight. Of course. That's just Twilight's, like, OCD-ness happening.
I'm sorry, Rarity, but I think I'm gonna have to finish these chores myself.
I mean, to be fair, Twilight is just following the
How
list.
in the world did you end up there?
Spike and I were just trying to follow Applejack's list as closely as possible.
Maybe not the best plan.
I'm sorry, Applejack, but we never even got started feeding the pigs.
That's all right, Twilight. I know you did your best. I guess a list can't really capture all the ways I have of doing things.
At least you two got to spend some time at the spa together.
Yeah, that must have been super relaxing.
Well, if watching Applejack fix plumbing counts as relaxing, then yes.
What about your hour of spa perfection?
As it turns out, the Ponyville Day Spa had a few problems with their steam room, and some pony refused to relax until she had fixed them.
I mean,
I'm sorry, but I just couldn't let those spa ponies go another minute putting up with problems they didn't even know they had. Somehow they just got used to a huge bottleneck of ponies standing around waiting. But I took one good look at that spa jam, and I knew I had to do something. Sometimes the simplest things can just derail a whole operation.
that's very true.
Whether it's a leaky pipe or doing too much laundry, you can't just stick to the same old way of doing things and expect them to get better.
What the heck?
I mean, thinking you can is just plumb ridiculous, right? It's funny when you realize the extra work they were doing was actually making things worse. I mean, I guess it's possible to get stuck in a routine where you're doing all this extra stuff and not realize it, but I can't for the life of me.
Is that what you're doing right now?
Why are y'all staring at me like that?
Because that list was pretty crazy.
Are you certain everything you just did is entirely necessary to
Yeah.
feed the pigs?
What? Of course. Why would
Applejack.
I do it if it weren't?
That list was pretty crazy.
So loud the pigs would run to the other side of the pan and never come out. So I open and close it to let them know it's safe.
But it doesn't squeak anymore.
Of course not. I fixed that ages ago.
Then they should...
Then I realized putting a little fright into them got them all hustling out of the pen. They don't look scared of me. Well, no, they got used to it. Which is why I started doing the chicken dance. To show them that if they didn't get to eating their food, the chicken would.
I don't think they
Of course,
get that.
Being a chicken, I couldn't very well open the gate. Getting the food bucket to spill into the trough was just a happy accident, because one time I left it there by mistake.
Applejack, it seems like everything you're doing is to fix things that aren't really problems anymore.
Yeah? That's very true.
Maybe it isn't so hard to get stuck doing extra work after all.
Huh. I wonder if I've been doing that around here with anything else.
Well,
Probably.
one way to find out.
Another montage, yeah. It seems like she's fine with that, yeah. Uh-huh. Honestly, like, this episode really hasn't left me with anything in particular to say. I don't know. So far, I've expected this. Like, this episode has a very, like, kind of bare bones plot. I don't know. It's not really sticking really well with me. And to be fair, not all episodes are the best, and this is a show for kids. It's a good lesson for them to learn.
Thanks, y'all. I guess I just got so used to doing everything a certain way, I didn't realize there were any problems.
But just like the overall plot has been kind of predictable.
And I suppose if it weren't for our unsuccessful time at the spa, none of us would have realized it.
Well, now that your chores are streamlined, what are you gonna do with all the extra time?
I think I have a few ideas.
Really now.
Think you can come up with enough things for us to do now that we have more time to relax?
Oh, please.
Of course,
Kinda
it's a
weak
rarity.
treatments.
Well, let's just start with the rest of the day for now. After all the work we just did on the farm, I am ready for some serious relaxation.
Thanks for letting me know there was an opening. I don't know if I could make it without my pampered muscle massage.
No, I guess those are the same slippers.
Shall I put you down for another one tomorrow? Oh, absolutely. Sometimes a girl just has to pamper herself. Am I right?
Aw, that was so cute. Oh, cool stuff. That wasn't me at all.
Don't
Yeah.
worry, Rainbow Dash. We were just heading in for some pampering ourselves.
I don't think those two would care anyways. They're your friends. Good friends, too.
Frou-frou treatments.
I suppose I could take it. You know, for you ponies.
Uh-huh, right. And okay, that was it. I mean... Okay. to be fair, that lesson, that was certainly something that kids probably needed to hear. It was, you know, that lesson hasn't been explored before. And basically, I feel like the spa symbolizing, you know, the same thing that Applejack was doing is kind of interesting, because there are lots of places that unfortunately that happens to. You know, something happens really bad, and it's something that these places just learn to live with. You know, they accept. You know, they just accept it for how it is, and they don't attempt to try to change it, because it does indeed become a routine. And you know, it's the same way with people. There's certainly been lots of times where I've gotten in a bad routine of, you know, for example, being lazy or not doing something, or even as what Applejack did, taking like a long way around to actually, you know, do something. And honestly, like, that lesson in general does kind of speak to me a bit, because I happen to fall under it quite a bit. And it does take some good friends to help me get out of that kind of stuff. So, I mean, it was a simple episode. It wasn't anything new or spectacular or anything I didn't see coming. But the lesson was a good one. I will give it that. You know, if it wanted to have a moral at the end, I feel like that moral was a good one. And it's very relatable to a lot of people, and kids, I can imagine. But yeah, it's really all I can think of right now. Personally, I think this is my least favorite episode of the season so far. I actually like the Goblet of Fire, or something like that. Not the Goblet of Fire, because that's Harry Potter. The Cauldron of Fire or something like that. I don't know. The Spike episode. I like that one better. I like the premiere better. Yeah. So far, this is probably my least favorite. It's not a bad episode. I mean, it's just, I feel like they didn't like try anything out of the box with it. I don't know. And maybe I felt some of the characters like were a little harsh on certain subjects, and maybe not harsh is the right way to put it. Maybe the characters could have acted a little better, I suppose, if you get what I'm saying. Like, I feel like Applejack in particular was a little I feel like some of the stuff Rainbow Dash did was a little, I don't know, you know, I don't feel like she needed to go showboating and saying, oh, you know, the spas worker, you know, spas are not like, basically, tough ponies don't go to spas, but because they certainly do. And, you know, she was trying to act all tough when she didn't need to. You know, it's her friends she was talking to, and I don't feel like she really needed to hide that. But I mean, it's just part of her character, I suppose. I just thought she'd kind of be over that. I don't know. And I feel like Applejack, what she did with the spa, like, I felt like it was good because the spa people realized what they, you know, had been doing wrong. But then again, I feel like she should have, she should have listened to Rarity. You know, I feel like in the real world, I don't think many people would go out of their way to do all that when they're with a friend. But I don't know. Rarity was good. Twilight was understandable. She let her OCD-ness get to her head, but I don't know if I really enjoyed that either. Like, I don't know. I felt like they took everyone's characters and just kind of like amplified them a little to the extreme. And it just didn't sit very well with me. I don't know. Not a bad episode. I'd probably watch it again once or twice, but I'm not gonna have a lot of reviewing to this, you know, like, like the last episode, or the episode before that, you know. I'm not gonna have a lot of reviewing to this. At least not in the near future, you know. Maybe if it's been like 6 months to a year, I'll revisit this. But yeah, it's probably not gonna be one I'm gonna be coming back to often. Yeah, I guess that basically just about wraps it up. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm sorry I didn't say much. I didn't have much to say. I don't know, I just didn't really click with me. Light the moral. That was good. That's the best part about this episode, I feel like. Yeah. Hope you guys like this, and I will see you next time. I'll hopefully, because I think next week is the last episode before the mid-season hiatus, because I believe that's what they're gonna do. Is it next week or the week after? Because this was episode 10. You think they do it after episode 12, so maybe in 2 weeks, yeah. 2 weeks, I'll probably start reacting to other things like Remembrance. That's something that I want to get to. Until then, though, keep on expecting weekly uploads for Steven Universe and the show. I've noticed that not a lot of people have watched my Steven Universe stuff. That's probably just because they've just clicked on my links or whatever. And to be fair, that's fine. Leave a comment there if you want to talk about it, because I'd love to talk about Steven Universe. Like, it's such a fun show. Yeah, I don't think I have that much else to say. Like for me in other videos, and go rewatch my own stuff if you want to. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next video. You two out.